So I began Eco Organics in 2016 when my job became redundant. I was quite a senior manager and I've just bought a house, and it took me about 6 months to grasp the fact that I'm unemployed. So I used to spend all my time in the garden because that's where I had peace. And people used to come over and say, "Why are you in the garden all the time?" So I'm like, "This is my happy space. Leave me alone." And I've always grown veggies. I've always grown my own food. I grew up on a small farm. So you used to that lifestyle. You used to that. Okay, let me grow my own stuff, and from there everybody kept saying, just do it. So that's when I got into organic farming. I took all my savings and built a tunnel and a farm, and from there on I found out a lot of research because I had to research a lot of the organic principles and organic methods, and it then factored into the fact that I've got rheumatoid arthritis. And I was eating organically anyways from my home, but thereafter it was a case of, okay, this can actually help my autoimmune
Yeah.
disease. And from there on, I've only eaten organic for the past 4 years. Prior to that, I used to have to take Nairobian injections, Voltaren injections. There was days I couldn't walk, I couldn't drive. And it's just evidently clear that eating organic and putting the right things back into your body shows. So it's now 4 years, no Voltaren injections, no Nairobian injections, nothing that's gonna literally kill my body. And the more pharmaceutical stuff you put into the body, the more pain you have, I've
Absolutely.
realized. So even now and then, if I do take a painkiller, the next day the pain is amplified. So yeah, I believe in only eating sustainable. I try to get all my produce, all my meats, all my fish even from sustainable farms that I know where it's come from.
Okay.
My eggs, I see.
So you're saying you had no symptoms for the last 4 years?
So I do have symptoms. The symptoms, though, so if I can put it on a pain level, and that's how I
Yeah.
normally explain the pain to people, is prior to that, that same year that I did get retrenched, my pain levels were sitting on, out of a scale of 10. Sometimes I would describe it as 20.
Yeah.
If you can't drive, you can't get up and walk. Literally, somebody would have to take me to the doctor to give me injections so that I could walk. And the pain at the moment, and I've got an app that I measure my pain on, it staggers between 1 and 5. So coming from a 20, and I'm quite slim and I don't weigh much at all. I do eat, but I don't weigh much at all. And the only way to describe it to people, especially like on the joints, the pressure on the joints, is I feel like I'm the weight of an elephant on my joints.
Absolutely. No, I understand.
And that is just phenomenal. So I do have pain, and another factor of pain comes with stress. So at doing the farming, it's a job, but it's actually not stressful. You're doing what you love to do. I mean, you're walking. It makes me walk so much more. It makes me active. Even if I have pain, there's not a day I won't go to the farm and just walk the farm. On a Sunday, I'm like, okay, let me go and chill.
And you're in the sun then.
Yeah. So in that is vastly different. So stress is a huge contributing factor, which there is stress now in COVID times, but I've never reached that 20 level pain again.
Okay.
So even with all the issues that's happening right now in the world, in South Africa, riots, short pay, all these things, it still hasn't gotten to that point. So I ask myself why. I'm still doing my farming, I'm still doing my day job, and it's just your stress levels are different. You're doing what you actually love to do.